All right, hello wine drinking people. Time for more of what I've had to drink yesterday. And this producer, although not known by most in the fine wine world, is one of the largest producers in the south of France. That's right, Gerard Bertrand is sold worldwide in over 100 countries. That's more than Opus One. And they've got about 580 hectares of vineyards. Wow. 10 different chateaux throughout the south of France. And they've got 36 different varietals planted. So a plethora of grape juice here for this group. And these wines are very good. You know, I remember reviewing them a year and a half ago. And maybe it was, you know, the fact that we didn't have someone here from the winery explaining the wines to me and what was going on there. But I have to say they taste better to me for some reason on this last occasion. And these rosés, all three very good. The first one is the Gris Blanc, the Pays d'Arc, and this wine's a lighter colored rosé. It only spends about 6 hours on the skins. 100% Grenache based, fresh strawberry and raspberry fruit on the nose, flowers, a hint of chalk-like mineral note there to the nose, light red berry fruit shown on the tongue with that pretty floral nuance from the nose, and a tongue-tingly minerality on the finish. Really nice and refreshing. A very good little rosé for $14.75. The Crémant de Limoux is next, and this is a Brut Rosé, and it's a Crémant. It's a cheaply made sparkling wine, and it's not bad, but I don't get out of bed in the morning for things other than Method Champenoise. I don't even like Prosecco. So, you know, this wine was good, but, you know, typical Crémant wine, fresh flowers, red berry fruit, light briny notes, big bubbles on the tongue, the less refinement there. A good amount of light berry fruits and briny notes on the finish, simple and pleasant. It's $17 a bottle. All right, the La Sauvignon Rosé from the Côte de Languedoc. This wine is a blend of Grenache, Cinsault, and Syrah, made in a Côte de Provence style rosé, but kind of with a Rhone flair to it. Has a very pretty nose, fresh rose petals, seashell minerality, and wild strawberry fruit. A richer style of rosé on the palate with red cherry and wild strawberry fruit on the tongue. Pretty rose petal floral notes, and that tongue-tingly minerality, that dry finish that all great rosés are known for. Excellent juice. And then the Picpoul up next. This is a typical varietal from the south of France. Picpoul de Pinet is the name of the AC here. And fresh apple and pear fruit, notes of lemon citrus, and that seashell-like minerality shown here as well. This is a typical varietal from the south of France, also grown in Châteauneuf-du-Pape. It's one of the 13 varietals that's allowed to be put in that wine. Very fresh and clean wine with a texture of skim milk on the tongue, the zesty lemon citrus, fresh tree fruit, along with that minerality, that seashell-like note showing through on the finish. Nice balance here. $14.25, a very good little Picpoul. All right, the Pinot Noir Reserve. Nothing reserve about this wine. Let me tell you, Pinot Noir from the south of France. I have not tasted one that I would recommend to you, our wine drinking people. And for $12.50, you could make a nice coq au vin out of this. That is about it. And like I said, just Pinot Noir is very site-specific. And even though this is grown up in the mountains, supposedly cooler regions, just you know, not my cup of tea. All right, the Bernard Gerard La Hospitale Reserve, Le Clap de Côte de Languedoc. This is a big name on this one, but man, this is a great little wine for the money for 21 bucks. Wow. A little monster, a blend of Grenache, Syrah, Mourvedre, a really rustic kind of fashion wine. There's a barnyard to the nose, fresh herbs and earth, a good amount of dark plum and blackberry fruit here also. Really nice complexity, and even better on the second day, a big and spicy wine on the tongue. An array of spice, herbs, flowers, that garrigue quality you get from the south of France, dried meats, really nice complexity on the finish, showing a firm hand of acidity, holding things in place, and even better on the second day. Wow, what a great little wine for 21 bucks. Most excellent juice. All right, the Gerard Bertrand Grand Terroir Tavel is up next. And this is a village of the Côte de Roussillon, very close to the Spanish border, so you do get a little Spanish flair to this wine here. A blend of Grenache, Syrah, and Carignan, and very distinctly herbal and kind of earthy note, dried flowers to the berry pie-like fruit on the nose, notes of dried meats. A soft and easy drinking wine, but this wine gained in complexity on the second day. I raised the score a little bit because it was even better, even richer, it seemed like, on the second day. A nice hand of cherry and plum fruit, and really fills the palate out. An excellent bottle of wine. It's 17 bucks to the last two. A real surprise. Great little values from the south of France. That's what I had to drink with Gerard Bertrand. I'm your host, Andrew Lampasoni, signing off for the Wine Watch, saying remember, always drink the good stuff first.